Okay. All right, bye.
Bye, baby.
Have a good day. I love you. Have fun.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good day.
Love you.
I love you.
Okay.
You sure you don't want your jacket?
Nope.
Okay. Bye. Good morning. As usual, I dropped off Matt, and I feel so bad for him. He had his ortho appointment yesterday to just change his bands, but they also added those other rubber bands that you put in the back to, I think it's to help to help correct his overbite. So his teeth are aching now, and it was hard for him to eat breakfast, although we cooked them just over easy eggs. And then he had this bread called mamon. It's a Filipino kind of pastry like. It's like a butter bread, and then Ani has like also butter and then shredded cheddar cheese. It's like a mix between sweet and savory. So he was able to eat it, but he was hurting, and so today I'll go buy some tomato soup. That's what he requested for him to eat for dinner. And yeah, so this morning I'm going to meet up with Ted. He doesn't have a patient until 10 o'clock, so we're gonna go try a Latin American cafe kind of restaurant, which serves coffee and, you know, cafe style food, and also more hot foods too later on in the day. But yeah, so we saw it because what do you call it? We were looking for things, and then this one seems interesting. It's called La Guagua. Apparently, it's La Guagua is another name for is what they call the buses over there. So I'm gonna check it out. It has good reviews, and then he'll be off to work, and I will try to grab those things for Matt, and yeah, work on some other stuff that needs to be done. Maybe I'll practice the piano, warming up my fingers. So tomorrow, Friday, Trina and I have our first piano lessons. She was referred to us by the piano tuner who tuned up our piano about 2 weeks ago, and he saw that Katrina was playing a little bit, and so he recommended this piano teacher that his daughter goes to. And so we're excited. Katrina's excited. She told me piano is her instrument, and I'm so happy because I love the piano. I took lessons when I was 10, but I started also when started dabbling in it, like maybe when I was like 7, something like that. I had a play organ that my parents got me, and I would play, you know, just like the baby songs and stuff. I only learned the notes like on the middle scale, if that's what they call it. But if you go lower or higher scales, oh, I have to stop and like do the every good boy does fine, or you know, ACEGB kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm excited. I've always wanted to play, although I did, yeah, like I said, I took lessons when I was around 10. But I felt like the piano teacher I had, she wasn't, I don't know how you say it. I mean, because it's like she already knew I knew some kind of piano, you know, how to play a little bit. I don't know. It's like, I'll just say, like, for my recital, I played a song that I already knew that she didn't teach me. And it was just it was for Elise, and it was like just the first part of for Elise. So, wait, and another song. I forgot what it was called. But, yeah. So hopefully this time, you know, I'll have a better experience, and yeah, I just love to listen to piano music and watch people play the piano. Like when at church, I like to sit behind our pianist because I just love watching her fingers go up and down the scale, you know, the pianos and stuff, and it's like, oh, I want to do that. So that's tomorrow, and yeah. So on my way to meet up with Ted now. It's in the town of Suisun City. It's off Highway 12, and I'll see you when we get there. So we're here, made it. It's in the Marina Center here in Suisun. It's an old strip plaza, but it has some eateries over here. Yeah, by Cebu Lechon, Babes Ihaw Ihaw. Yeah. Okay, see you when we get inside. So I got an iced dulce de leche, and Ted has his regular black coffee. Let's see how it is.
Good delivery.
Ooh, that is strong. But it's good. So this is a guayaba pastelito, which is a guava pastry, and this is the rollos de queso, which is a cheese roll. Here's the guava pastry, and there's the cheese roll. How do you like the cheese roll?
Really good.
So this is the tostada la guagua, and this is the tres leches rejas. Looks yummy. Bon appetit, babe. So I just came back from La Guagua's, and overall everything was delicious. The tostada La Guagua, so it is a tostada, and it had refried beans, eggs, or like an over easy egg, because the egg yolk broke, and it was runny and it was yummy. And it had, I think it was cotija cheese, avocado, and pico de gallo, and some kind of sauce that they you know, put on top. And then the French toast one, that was really, oh, the tres leches torrejas, that was really, oh, that was yummy. It came with, I want to say like 5 slices of French toast, brioche French toast, and then a little cup of syrup, in-house syrup, and another little cup of some white sauce. I'm thinking it's maybe the milk that they, you know, that's the tres leches part of it or something. But we just dipped that in there, and it had whipped cream and some berries on the side, and it was yummy. And then beforehand, we got full, because then beforehand I made a mistake. I didn't tell the server, or the woman at the front who took our order, that the pastries, I wanted it to go. And so she brought it over, and you know, it was hard not to eat it because it looked so good. So we ate that before our orders came, and we got so full. But I'm sure maybe Ted would have finished it, but he had to leave because he has a patient at 10 and it was already 9:40. So I was left there, and that was fine. I just finished my food and enjoyed my coffee, just took my time, watched a YouTube video, and yeah. I'm so full, but we would like to come again. We want to try the other dishes that they have. I think more for like afternoon, for lunch and for dinner. So we'll have to do that again. Overall, you know, the inside was clean and nicely decorated. The bathrooms were clean. I love that. Yeah, the customer service she was so friendly. I loved it. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit small if it gets crowded or what, but we'll just have to wait or something, right? Or no, I wouldn't want to take it to go, because then, like, say if you order something with like those crispy shells, and then if you take it home, it's just gonna be soggy. So it's best to eat it at the restaurant. All right, I was gonna stop by the what is that called, the 3J's Asian market, to go look at stuff, but I'm so full. I'll just come back another day. All right, so I'm gonna go get those things for Matt, and we'll see where else I end up going. Heading into Macy's, I want to go check out like a black light wool coat, if there's such a thing. I got one from Old Navy, but after a few times it pills up, and I want something with better quality. All right, so my search for a black jacket was cut short. I received a phone call from Matt's school. Every time you get a call from your kid's school, it's just like, what? I mean, I knew today his teeth were aching, so I thought maybe it has something to do with that. But apparently he was in PE, and they were playing basketball, as they do every day. But today they said he rolled his ankle after making a jump, and if he puts any weight on it, it hurts. He can't walk. So they have him in the nurse's office with ice on it, and they need me to go pick him up. So I left a message for Ted to see what I should do. Since he's a physical therapist, he knows best. And I'm sure he's probably gonna tell me to just do the rise, something raise, ice. I forgot what the C is, or is it the S? But I know the E is for elevate. So on my way, pick him up, and hopefully it's not too bad and the ice will help him. Hoping I can support him to the car. I mean, if you've seen Matt these days, he is a little man. So he is almost as tall as I am already. We're almost eye to eye. And we probably weigh the same. Okay. Oh boy. So, an update on Matt. I picked him up from school. Ted canceled a patient to come check on Matt. And so according to Ted, he thinks Matt has a high sprained ankle. And he thought it was just a regular sprain, which is, I guess, the lower part of the ankle. But since it's higher, he's not too familiar with it. So we're gonna have him go to the ER later after Ted's last patient. So he'll probably be out of school for a couple of days, mainly because I called the school and they said that the only accommodation they have for him, because he has a rolling backpack, because his, he has a lot of books and his laptop, and it's just too heavy for a bag, so we got him a rolling backpack. And then if anything, he has to use crutches, and this is his first time using crutches, so he's not used to it. I don't know if he's coordinated enough to use crutches and pull his bag, but the school office said that, well, maybe he has a really close friend that can carry his bag for him to each class. And Ted and I discussed it, and we would probably just have him stay out for a couple of days, or for as long as the doctor says he can be out. It'll just be a struggle for him to do all that, and we don't want to inconvenience another student. So that's what it is. So he's just elevating his legs, or his leg right now. We did the ice therapy. He's got some red light on it and grandma's prayers over it. So he's good. We'll see what the doctor has to say. Poor Matty. So he has aching teeth and a sprained ankle. Oh wow, what a week. Hi Trina. How are you?
Good.
How's your day?
Good.
Why are you rolling down your windows?
Because I like to.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Or was it just an okay day? Oh, there's Imani.
It was good.
And did you have lunch?
Yep.
What was it? What?
Maybe.
So, someone's getting a pedicure.
No.
That would be me. It's been too long. It's been nearly 2 months since my last pedicure. So you can guess how my toes are looking. I mean, I trim them because, you know, they get long, but it's the polish and I need, you know, cleaning on the cuticles and stuff like that. So I could be ready for Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
But I really doubt I'm gonna wear any sandals or, you know, open-toed shoes. I looked at the weather and it's like 50 degrees, 50 something, mid 50s during the day. Still chilly for the toes. So anyway, luckily my pedicurist, she told me she was going to retire at the end of the year last year, and she wanted me to see her before she retires, but I didn't have time. And so I remember she said she was going to be here in February because the owner was going to be on vacation, so she was going to help out the shop. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Look at the trees. And so I remembered and I got her today because I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to go next. You know, what salon to get my pedicures at. I'm kind of picky because my toes are sensitive when I get them cleaned. You know, I don't like the digging and the cutting too much on the side, so it just hurt. Painful. Let's see. Trina. Hi, look at you. You got your nails done. Getting her pedicure and manicure. Wow. So we're done with a much needed pedicure. And someone got a surprise manicure for free.
I didn't ask for it.
She didn't ask for it, but my friend Bunma, she offered to give her a manicure. Bunma already retired, but she came back to help her. Is it like her sister or cousin, something like that? She's married into the family of the owner of the shop. So anyway, so I've known her since I think over 10 years ago because she remembered when I was pregnant with Katrina. And she just loves her and adores her. So she wanted to give her a free manicure while she was here. Because Bunma, she's just covering for the owner of the shop while she's on vacation in Asia. So, I'll be sad that she won't be here to do my pedicures anymore, but hopefully the lady in the shop that's taking her place is good. And that's what Trina got. Blue. She got blue. Show your hair.
I did.
Oh, okay.